Oh my god. Rocking that 27% tonight, baby. I drove all the way to North Miami to get this shit tonight. Normally I do truly, but today I had to drive because I knew we were going to Mexico City and making it happen. Can we cut this, please? Because I know you guys want to hear the whole thing. I know you guys never hear the whole thing, and I know I want to give you the whole thing because it has been a long time since I've given you anything because we've been just pissed off and going crazy and all this kind of fucking bullshit, and I've been telling you, oh, we're not gonna fucking party until we fucking win it all, blah, 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 where we suck, and we say fucking Tucker Robinson in your face and your mom and you this, stop it! Cut it out. Why? Because this is CULTURA. CULTURA. However you say it, that's how you say it now and forever. I don't make the rules, I just make the rules. That's how it is, okay? I am Studio Mogura, Studio M-O-G-U-R-A. However that is. You know how we do it. We're gonna do it tonight for sure. Like we always do it. PayPal.me/Studio Mogura. Cash App, $ Studio Mogura. All donations go toward the making of my independent film. Include your name in the memo, and your name will be included in the IMDb listing and the end credits, and you will get producer credit, for real. You will be an actual producer on this film. Buy my book, Full Moon Nights, available on Amazon. $9.99 for the softcover, $16.99 for the hardcover on Barnes & Noble. Check it out. It's a chronicle of the Miami rave scene in the early 2000s. If you've ever wondered what it was like to fucking rave in Miami in the early 2000s and all this kind of shit, that's the book to get. Okay? Check it out. Please support. If you don't want to send me donations, buy my book because at least you get something out of it and you still support me. So I really appreciate that. Anybody that buys it, thank you very much. If you want, ask me for a copy. And I've got a bunch of copies here, man, that I can draw something on it, and I'll draw you like a nice drawing of one of the characters or something, really cool. I've got a bunch of those, man. I'm willing to do that, but that'll cost you extra. That's like $50, okay? If you want me to draw some shit on you, it's gonna cost you $50 for a hardcover copy. Okay, I'm just gonna say. And it takes a little bit longer. It takes like a month, right? Sorry, that's how it is. Okay, right? We're done. Okay, moving on. I told you. We were not gonna party. We were not gonna celebrate. We were not gonna like Hero 41. Bad this. Yeah, who gives? I don't give a flying fuck. That don't mean shit. Those wins we had to make those wins. The win that mattered was this win. this win. Because we finally, everybody all together now, got over 500. I mean, it's disappointing that it was against the Spurs, which is a shitty fucking team. And we couldn't get over 500 earlier in the season against good teams. Because you're still left with doubt. And I know I'm trying not to crap on it, but you know what? I'm that guy. I'm that guy that's like, you know what? Okay, yeah, we did good. That's great. But how could we have gotten better? How could we be better? Always getting better. We have to always get better. And this team has a lot to do. So much work this team has to do, man, to get better. This was just a step, bro. This was a big step, but this was just a step. A step in the right direction. Because we've been fucking up all over the place. And the thing that you really like about this win and getting over 500 now is that we were, again, severely underhanded. We were missing guys all over the place. And we somehow still pulled it out. And that really, really like makes you feel good about this team. We have been doubting this team all season long. I was off. That's it. I was convinced this team done. It was going to take this fucking road trip of just an undefeated road trip, going out there and beating all these teams that we should beat, for them to convince me that, oh no, this is just a fluke. You know, this is them just being fucking stupid. And they know it. And I kind of felt like better when Butler acknowledged it. When Butler came out and he acknowledged, look, man, we've got guys, we're better. We know it. When he said that, I felt a lot better about this team. And I was like, no, we should be able to go out there and make this happen. I shouldn't have to be like, we're jumping off the cliff here. But, you know, I was ready. I had to threaten. You have to threaten it, bro. Because if you don't threaten it, then you're just a fool. You're just a fool out here throwing your money away. And you don't really care about good or bad. You're just here. You just want to be entertained. I want to be entertained. Feed me entertainment. Feed me content. Like Zoltar from fucking Big, you know, in that movie with Tom Hanks and back in the day. He's like, like that, like Zoltar, and then you feed him the quarter. But instead, that's content. Like that. I mean, I had no notes. I was watching the end of the NFL game. I told you I would probably forget about this game being at 5 o'clock, and I completely forgot about this game. I knew there was a Heat game today, but I was already in the mood. That was later on at night. I completely forgot, bro. And then I was like, oh shit, there's a fucking Heat game on. And I switched it, and it was already like second quarter. So I missed the first quarter. I missed getting into the groove of the game. So once I miss getting into the groove of the game, it's really hard for me to just like sink in. So I would just hear, and I had it playing in the background, and I would turn around when there was fucking like something happening, whatever, and I would watch it for a little bit. So it was hard for me to develop. But that the last part of the game, I tried to give it as much attention and focus as I could. And, I mean, it was an all-team effort. This was whoever the fuck was left playing on there. You got, you know, give those motherfuckers props because, you know, everybody did enough, a little bit. Everybody contributed. Everybody who went out there did something that helped, okay? And, I mean, the person we have to focus on Duncan Robinson because Duncan Robinson actually, we're fucking going off again, I'm sorry. Are we back? Come on. Keep it together here, okay? And I was like, okay, so the person we have to focus on is Duncan Robinson because Duncan Robinson finally had a game where he kind of stepped up, he kind of showed up, he did something, and he contributed, and it was like, oh shit, he's making a difference here. And he's shooting really well. He was shooting with conviction. He was looking for his shot. And it's just like, we need more of this guy to play like that, dude. And it's so ridiculous. Like, it doesn't even matter when he's missing shots. It's just like, I hate it when he's playing in a way that he's just afraid to take the shot, or he's passing it up, or he's not just taking the fucking shot, even though he's got a good look to it. So it's like, I hate it when he's playing like that he needs like an open space. He's nobody around him for 5 fucking feet to take a shot, and then when he does, he misses it. Like, it's just bullshit. You know, tonight he wasn't like that. Tonight he was just out there looking to play, looking to be a part of the game. And when he does it, and that's why I always say, give him the fucking ball, man. Like, make him point guard. I don't want to fucking see Oladipo holding the ball, dude. Like, Oladipo can lick my dick, bro. Honestly, man. Oladipo played an incredible game defensively, bro. And that's really, honestly, all I see he has to offer is that when there's somebody on the other team that needs to be stopped, like, let's put Oladipo on him. And Oladipo was getting mad stops like crazy, and that's what sucks, that you have to leave him in the game because of that shit. Because offensively, he's a liability. He's not good offensively. I'm sorry. He'll have one game that he goes off and shit like that, but that's like one game. He only had one game since he's been here, you know. And so it's like I don't I don't want to count on him. I'd rather count on Duncan because we know Duncan can produce offensively, man. You just got to touch the ball. So let him be the point guard. Let him be the play starter. Let him take the ball up the court and then find the guy that's open. Find the guy who the play is going to run through. But let Duncan handle the ball and manage the team that's on the court at that moment, because he's a good pointer. He's a good ball handler, man. I'm telling you, I've seen it before. He's a good ball handler. So I'd like to see him handle the ball more. And then when him handling the ball more, with him touching the ball more, when he takes his shot, it's a better chance that it's gonna go in. Because when he's just out there running around, just trying to be like, oh, the guy could come in, they pull the screen, comes off the screen and takes a shot. When he tries to do that, he's not. I mean, he used to be really good, and it's just crazy because they give you these crazy stats. He's the number 2 leader in Heat history with like threes, and he's like, the only guy that put up like 200 threes, in back-to-back seasons. It's like, damn, bro, like where the fuck is that shit though? Like where is it? And it's like, it's not that even that he does it in big chunks where you see it. It's like he does it like 1 3 this game, another 3 the next game, and he does it in such little amounts, like just throughout the year, that it just builds up, I guess, because I don't feel like this guy's a 203-point maker guy, dude. I really don't. Like, I really don't. And I know he is. I know he's one of the he's one of the top 3-point shooters in the league, but he just doesn't come off like that. You don't get a sense for that, dude, and it's really weird. So, I mean, that's why we're riding him this year. But the motherfucker puts 203 points a game, back-to-back seasons. But where the fuck is he at now, bro? How come he can't do that shit? What's going on with him? And so I don't know. But tonight he was there. Tonight he contributed, and you want to see more of that. You want to see more of Robinson being a part. He's got to get his hands on the ball. He's got to get out there. He's got to take shots. He's got to make shots, man. It's not even just taking it. He's got to make shots, for Christ's sake, bro. Like, I don't even need the 30-point, 20-point game, honestly, even though I cry for that shit. I know. But just give me something, man. Like, go out there and give me at least double digits, bro. You got to be putting up double digits, 12, 15 points a game. You have to. Like, you have to every game, man. Like, you can't pass up these opportunities, because I'm at a point where I'm just like, oh, you're not making it? Give it to somebody else. Let's go. I'm like that. Fuck that, bro. There's no need to wait anymore, bro. There's no need to wait, bro. Teams aren't waiting. Boston's not waiting, bro. Boston's already up, and we've got a long way to go, man. Because we're still not better than them. We're still not anywhere near them. I don't give a fuck if we just won these games straight, and now we're coming back home to play the Bulls on Tuesday. I don't give a shit, man. And let me tell you, we better win on Tuesday. We did this whole shit, and if we come in and we lose at home to the Bulls on Tuesday and go back to being 500, I mean, it all goes out the window. None of this matters anymore. This whole, like, oh, yeah, we did good. That's why I don't want to fucking be, like, super positive. I don't want to be like, yeah, we're finally up. This is great. Feel great. No, because it's not. I will feel good when we are, like, 10 games over 500. When we're 10 games over 500, that's when I'll be like, okay, yeah, we're in a good mood. Right now, there's no time for feeling good. There's no time for, like, being happy. No. We still have tons of fucking work to do because these motherfuckers slept. They over-fucking slept. They missed the fucking test, and now they're doing up the makeup shit, dude. So when you're doing a makeup test, you're not having fun, bro. You're not having fun, dude. The pressure is on, man. So the pressure's on right now with this team to beat people they're supposed to fucking beat. We're better than the fucking Bulls, man. Even down a bunch of guys. I don't give a shit, man. We better beat them. Tuesday, done. I don't want to hear any of this. I don't want to hear Jimmy Butler's not playing. I don't want to hear maintenance. No. Go out there and beat this team because there's a team in the East that we got to beat. We got to beat these guys, okay? Because they beat us first game of the season, and that shit, honestly, is what sent us in a fucking in a spiral, bro. Like, that shit really fucked us up, man, because Dragic fucked us up that first game, bro. He came in and he fucking shredded us, man, and he was like, he made the entire Heat organization look stupid as fuck for giving him up. So now, we got to make him look bad. We got to make people show that, oh, Dragic is not as good as, there's a reason why we let him go. We love him to death, but he's not going to come in here. He's not going to put up a bunch of fucking points. And you know what? He's going to have a crowd behind him, man. So we got to fucking come out there and we got to wipe the floor with these guys, man. Seriously, man. We got to beat the Bulls. We can't go back to 500. We got to just keep going forward. Keep this winning streak going, man. These are beatable teams. These are teams we should beat. So, I mean, that's the focus of tonight. That's I don't even want to cover this fucking game. This game was bullshit. The only thing that came away from this game was that, wow, playing in Mexico City is awesome for the Heat. Okay? That's definitely their second home. You thought fucking Atlanta was their second home. You thought fucking New York was their second home. It's Mexico City. You never want to play the Heat in Mexico City, man, because that's our hometown. So and I'm surprised by that. I figured there'd be more people. I mean, it was kind of like 40. It was close. It was close. There were people there cheering for San Antonio, but I figured there would be a very heavily leaning crowd towards San Antonio because it's in Mexico, dude. But it was really, really leaning toward the Heat, man. I mean, there was a really loud ass Heat chant that was just as loud as the arena here, as a AAA. So I don't know, man. I know we did good. I'm really happy for everybody. I'm really happy that we finally got over this hump, man. But we can't let this thing drop and go back under 500 by fucking losing to the Bulls. Like, we just can't. We can't. So that's why I'm like, I can't really feel I don't feel comfortable getting happy and be like, yeah, I gave you all the things and all the videos because, I promised you that if we got to here, we're gonna see that. And we had to bring that out. Come on, let's have a little good time, bro. It was a really nice road trip. Rarely do we go on a road trip that we come back undefeated like that, bro. Rarely. I know they were the shit teams of the NBA, but that's the thing. They're the shit teams of the NBA, so we should beat these guys. So it would have been a big fucking problem if we would have lost to any of them, even once. If we would have lost one game on this road trip, I think we would have still had problems. We would still be doubting this team. So it's a good thing that we came out there, we won it all, and we come back home and we're like, okay, now we can reset our minds. Not just this team, not just that, we can reset our minds. Like, even if they fucking lose against the Bulls and they go back down under 500, you feel good that, okay, we're just building. Every time we get closer, we build further. So we're just constantly like, and then we're back, and then boom, and then back, and then boom, and then back. So you got to expect that there's a good chance we might lose against the Bulls and stuff. I hope not. I really don't want to. I don't think so. But we can, and it can happen. So if it does happen, but there's no reason to fucking go crazy because you've seen this team progress. We're progressing as the year goes on. And that's a big fucking deal because by the end of the fucking season, you got to imagine if we can fucking keep the injuries at bay, which is what I kind of feel a lot of this maintenance is, and a lot of guys sitting out and shit is like they're trying to just stay fresh for the whole season, man. And a lot of these guys, they're injury prone, I guess, and to get them to the end really fresh is going to be really difficult, and that's the whole point because all these guys are going to have to play nonstop every game, bro. We're going to have to just rip through a nasty gauntlet in the playoffs, and I feel like that's what they're building towards. So we have to, at this point, we have to, praise them. We have to, congratulate them, and we have to believe in them, and we have to back them and trust the system, trust the process, Kevin Feige always says, stick to the process, trust the system. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to trust the process. We're going to trust the system. We've seen that he do it, that he can do it, so let's go. We can get still pissed off at them. We can still yell at them. We can still get mad when they fuck up and do all this bullshit. But ultimately, we still have to believe that, hey, man, we're going to find our way into the playoffs, and that's where the real season begins. The goal right now is just find our way into the playoffs. Just make sure we're kind of we're in it, so that when we come after All-Star break, we can make a really good run, and we get a nice spot in the playoffs, and then, we begin the season there. That's where the real season starts. So, this is a short Heat Cultura. This is a short Heat Cultura because I kind of want to watch all the football game again, and I don't want to be regurgitating shit. I don't really need to be regurgitating anything. I'm just coming out here to just, okay, we did this. We finally got over this fucking hump now. Now let's go forward and let's just make this season happen and make this season out what it really supposed to be. And so it's going to be interesting. We'll see you back here Tuesday. It's an 8 p.m. game, I believe. So, we're back to the usual late time of Cultura. This was kind of weird because I just feel this is just too early for me. So I'm just like, I want to get this over with. I'm like, but yeah, so yeah, there's nothing really else to say. I'm sorry. I don't have anything else. I don't have nothing. I know I should have done notes and all this kind of shit. I don't even have the title. Like the title, I did the thing, and because the fucking stupid Bally's doesn't let me replay the game because they're gonna do a re-air like at midnight. So you gotta wait for the re-air, and it's like, get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit. Let me watch the game now. So I don't know, whatever. But yeah. So catch you back here Tuesday, after Heat Bulls. Hopefully we win. Hopefully people play, man. We gotta get Caleb Martin's gotta come back in that game, right? Because we really need him. But Depot did good, so maybe Depot gets a more playing time, and that's good for him, man. Because he definitely needs the work, bro. He needs the work big time. So yeah, okay, man. And then you know what? This weekend I might do later on this weekend, maybe tomorrow, maybe even Monday. I'll do a brickle bud. So check out for that. All right. So he cultura, he cultura, he cultura, he cultura, he cultura. Like for tomorrow, he cultura. Or how do you say French? He cultura. That's Italian. That's kind of Italian. I'm trying to think of French. you know, he cultura, he cultura. You know, that's French. There you go. So for tomorrow, and then Argentinian, he cultura, he cultura, he cultura. You know, like with they do the, you know, he cultura. You know, like that. So there you go. You know, I watch the World Cup tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not gonna watch it. I'll probably miss that shit again. So I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, it's too early for me. 10:30. I'm not gonna get up for that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I wake up and it's over. So I don't know. Well, I'll wake up and I'll tour. Right. So there we go. Ending it there. Don't freak out. Just freak out. Oh wait, no. Did we do the thing? No, we gotta go back. Rewind it. No, because we didn't do the whole thing. No, I'm not letting you go. Fuck you. Come back here. Come back. No. Come back here. I have the receipt. Come back here. Come back here, and let me give you your receipt. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay. Sorry. He cultura. He culture. He cultura. However you say it, that's how you say it now and forever. I am Studio Mogura, Studio Mogura. PayPal.me/Studio Mogura, Cash App, $Studio Mogura. Remember, all donations go toward the making of my independent film. You can check that out on IMDb. Look for The Strategist by Alex and Nico. You can go to the website studiomogura.com and you can check out all the information. I'm also doing a casting, still trying to cast a female lead. So if you're in Miami and you're a female and you know somebody that's a female that does acting or stuff like that, please, it's a paid gig. It's not a lot of money because it's a really low budget film, bro. It's only like $5K fucking total budget, bro, because I don't have a lot of money, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to put this all together myself. But so it's like $100 a day for 7 days, so it's like a total $800 or something like that. So if you could use $700, $800 and you like to act or you want to act or you've always wanted to try and do that and you're female, between 4 foot and 5'7", slim build, average build, athletic build, something like that, you know, like come out there. Brunette, preferred, blonde, doesn't matter because you can wear a wig, so whatever. But yeah, just go to the website, studiomogura.com. You're going to see all the information on the casting and check it out. Pass it along to anybody that you know might want it. It's a really good opportunity. You must live here in Miami. You must live here in Miami, okay? It's not something for somebody outside of Miami. I'm not going to fly you. It must be South Florida. Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood is the furthest that I'm looking for because anything after that is it's a long-ass fucking drive for you have to do. So it's a lot better if you lived in Miami, okay? So there we go. All right, done. Tuesday, check it out. Oh, and buy the book. Full Moon Nights, available on Amazon, $9.99. Barnes & Noble, $16.99 for the hardcover. Chronicle of the Miami rave scene in the early 2000s. Check it out. Sex, drugs, and fucking EDM. All the way. Here we go, okay? Don't freak out. Just freak out.